Alright, we're back in the studio today. You can see that we have lights and I'm sitting here. So you guys asked for more of this, so today there's more of this. So more of this means we have one light and one softbox.
Yep.
So today we're going to teach you how to shoot portraits with one light and one softbox.
Yep.
So we got Richard again, and we sadly don't have a model today, so I'm going to stand in.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, so just explain why one light and one softbox.
We have one son. That's it.
Okay, so why a softbox today?
Yeah, well, we want you to look a little bit
Softer.
You know, a little softer. We don't want you to look like a villain. But I can still make him look like a villain because the softbox is small.
Okay, so we're going to go through like how to use a softbox, because I think everyone thinks that a softbox makes everything look better by default. So we're going to show you how it does and how it doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get started.
Okay. So a lot of people are always having recommendations of gigantic softboxes. Well, of course we do. Of course, I have a lot of large softboxes. One of the things I do like here is using small softboxes. It gets neglected by a lot of people because that's usually, a lot of people just usually use big softboxes.
I mean, I love my big softboxes. I like 4x4s, 8x8s, whatever I can get my hands on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a time where I shot everything with hard lighting, but as you can see, hard lighting is very unforgiving.
Yes.
The shadows are very hard, the transitions very short. So when we use a softbox, it allows you to have a little bit more leeway, and the bigger the softbox you get, the more leeway you get. However, the problem comes, people start to look a little bit flat, right? Yes. So the smaller the softbox is, the more you have to work. Yeah, that's what we do. Okay, what you can do is that you can lean forward slightly. So you can sit further in and just lean forward slightly. So this is the first one. And you can see it's quite a nice Rembrandt. One of the things I like to add to this is that I have this light on a boom stand. Right? This allows me to experiment with the direction and position of the light without the light getting in the way.
The light stand getting in the way.
Yeah, I mean the light stand. Yes, you're correct. So I can do this. You see, now the light is completely in the middle, like that, just by moving the light. And then his forehead lights up a little, but it's fine. What we can do is that I just need to raise it up a little bit.
So what kind of look are you trying to go for this?
No, a look for you. The important thing is that it's a look for you.
So you will never like tell people you should just go for like Rembrandt or butterfly or something?
Yeah, some people will look great with Rembrandts, some people do not.
Okay.
That's the issue. Some people will look good, some people doesn't look good. And sometimes I'll just do something like this. What we want is variety, actually. We just want some variety. Because people are different, there are so many types of different people. Right, so this is one, and this is technically a butterfly.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a butterfly. You know, the neck is dark. He doesn't have a double chin. You know, like it hides the double chin unless he does that. Unless he pushes all the way back, you can see there's no chin. And we're doing it with a 45/45 softbox.
This is really small. It's like as big as
really
my
small.
head, I guess.
Yeah,
a little bit bigger than my head.
It's like a dinner plate. It's slightly bigger than the dinner plate. It's quite soft, right?
I mean, because it's also like I don't know, 6 inches away from my head.
Yeah, it is 6 inches away from your head. Yeah, it's really, really close. And then your forehead is actually starting to get quite hot. You can bring it down to about 5%.
Would you like angle it away so that it doesn't get so hot there?
Yes. If we have the side camera, we can see that the light, we are actually doing something called feathering. Yeah. So you can see that the softbox is right here, is in front of the person. It's not on top of him, it's just in front. So there's a distance of maybe like 4 inches or 10 centimeters, like that.
So you've actually pushed it front.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? And that is good. Now you can engage your hands, you can do this, like Omega, you know, the Omega photo shoot, that's how it's done.
Okay.
Job done, let's go home. You can see that? It's that easy, right? Yeah, imagine you got a fancy watch like that. Having a real watch actually helps in this case. And you see, you still have some bit of catchlight in your eyes, right? Okay, and you can lean forward a little bit. When you lean forwards, it's different from you leaning back, right? So when you lean forwards, it looks like this, and then when you lean back, okay, lean back slightly, it's gonna look different. When you raise your chin, that is where your reflection comes in.
Ah, okay,
Yeah, your
yes,
reflection comes in just like
glasses,
that.
yeah.
So I'm very careful about that, right? So if somebody has glasses that are really thick and really curved, and then I'll be in trouble. And that's where we use AI, you know, like Evoto AI, for example, or some of those guys that's out.
Is there a way to eliminate it by like putting any modifiers on? Will it help or it doesn't really
You'll
help?
still get a reflection. So as long as the camera can see the light itself,
Okay.
enabled by the glasses, you're done.
So we
You'll
can
see
get
it.
glasses without lenses lah.
Glasses without lenses, frames. We just get frames. Yeah, frames will do. Right? Okay, lower your chin a little bit. Sit a little higher. It's fine. See, I tell you to sit a little higher and just do something like that. Yeah, like that. Or like that. Yeah, just lean in and look down. Yeah. Yeah.
Do I look
fine.
at this thing?
Yeah, no, you can look here. Look at me here. That's nice. See, it's kind of easy, right? Yeah. It's like, hey, look at me, you know, like this. Or I can move the camera a little bit. Yeah, I can't see, but I roughly know where the camera is pointing at. All right, because it's totally turned at him. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so sit a little higher and then just do something like that and just like look down.
Look down?
Yeah, just like that. And come forwards a little. And just kind of lean forwards a little. Okay, not too much. Okay, and then let yourself go back. And sorry, yeah, we got one. Yeah, this is
Okay.
cool. Yeah, sometimes I just use all these little tricks here and there.
I have no idea how to pose because this is the first time posing.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, like this. In fact, if I do something like that, is this a straight line almost, right? It's like a straight line, it's in frame, huh? That's good. And just raise it up a little bit. Disappears now, right? Exactly. So this is like a billiard, you know, like a billiard table. I always love this, right? One of the relatives of this, right, the 45-45 is the 30 by 120. The strip softbox. I love using the strip softbox for key light. Yeah, because it makes people look skinny. It does.
So it's just like a...
Yeah, it's really soft from the front to back, but I'll show it in another video. Okay, so this is one. I'll move it somewhere in the middle. You can still see a catchlight in the eyes. You're smiling like this. Okay, not bad. Okay, it's fine. I'm looking at what the camera, like what this thing is doing, and that's enough. Yeah. Just doing like this. Yeah, like a you see the shot is actually pretty good. Yeah, it's like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is one look.
This is one look already.
Okay.
Yeah.
How else can we mix up the look besides overhead?
See, that is why I love lights on stands like this. Right. Just gonna bring it back down, point it forwards a little, like that. Rotate the softbox a little, just like so. Yeah. So it's a 45-45. Like this, bring it down, like that. Yeah, and I can actively use the edge of the softbox to create a line across the shot. You see that? You see that it's very, very faint, yeah. Like, how do you get a slash of light? Yeah, just do it with one softbox, it's fine.
But you can't really control it when you're using a larger softbox.
A larger softbox...
Because it will be like everywhere.
Yeah, it tends to spill. And now you have a slash of light behind you, right? Do you like it? It's pretty cool, right? Now we have a Rembrandt.
Yep.
Yeah, it's easy. Right? So I'm already starting to see that there is something just like this. Yeah, so this is a Rembrandt. It looks kind of okay. It's a little bit dark, but it's fine. It's 4%. I'll increase it to 6%. Which is actually a lot. It's like 50% more light. Yeah. Like that, looking away, that's good.
So if the light is coming from here, which way
You
would
can
you
look away, it's fine.
look towards
Yeah,
the
you
light?
can look towards the light, but that's like, I'm so aspiring. I'm going to be like an astronaut, you know, like, yeah, that's an astronaut, you know, look towards the light, right? Yeah, astronaut, yeah. Yeah, like that. That's the aspirational shot that... Okay, sorry, I don't want to be too sarcastic, right? Okay, so same. All right, what you do is you turn. Yeah, that's aspirational shot the other way. Okay, and lower your chin a little, and there we go. Yeah, lower your chin a little bit more. Done. Yeah.
Okay.
And you gaze at the camera at that moment I took the shot.
Okay.
Yeah. These cameras are fast. So this is Rembrandt from the side.
Okay.
Of course. Now we can do side lighting, right? Side lighting.
Side as in fully
just
side?
Like fully side, lor.
Okay.
Fully side. You can do this. And that's a split, right? And so this is like a split light. Yeah. Okay, so this is one. It's not a perfect split. So if I want the split lighting to be a bit better, I'll just push it with my feet. And then, yep. Okay. And just like this. Okay. Yeah, like that. And this is a 50. Yeah.
So when would you do this? What kind of mood does this give?
When you have when you're Two-Face, you're Harvey Two-Face. That's how we do it. And then if you want something special, you just bring a second light and
then you
just
do another color.
Another color. Yeah, it's actually it's super easy. It's still a 25 watt. You know,
Yeah.
so you have a little bit of color. That's how you do it. So any place without light, which means that your canvas is still empty. Your canvas is empty, throw in another color, and that's how you do it. Yeah.
And you
like
don't need
that.
a big light, you can just use a small
Yeah, you don't
light.
you don't need a big light. Yeah, a small little light that just fills in enough, and you're ready.
Okay.
And done.
Next look.
So if you look straight ahead, you know this is kind of like what you get from an instant camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the instant camera kind of look, right?
Yeah, this is like flash.
Yeah, like in your face, right? Your flash. Just lower your chin a little bit, yeah, just like that. Yeah. Okay, so
This looks really bad.
yeah, this looks really, really bad. But if I were to do something like this has style, right? This is how people do certain shoots like this. Yeah, that's the instant camera, deer in the headlights. Yeah, that's your deer in the headlights look, right? Yeah, there we go.
This is like those photo booths, you know, at
Yep.
parties.
Yeah. This is the Georgian Taylor, Terry Richardson kind of instant camera look. You just bring your chair forwards a little bit more. All right, let's play this. Yeah. Like this and like that. You can just like do a little bit of like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Like a V. You know, it's like that. Like a V. Look down a little. Yeah, angry face. Yeah, that's cool. Nice. One more. And there's like, yeah, and a smirk. Yeah, and just a little smirk. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you see, there's so many ways of doing things, right? Yeah, this light is in your face, right? We can make it look stylish, you know. It's like, and it's very confrontational. When this kind of lighting is like in your face, it's very confrontational. There's no shadow.
Yeah.
Right? There's no shadow. All the shadow is tucked, right? We tuck all the shadow, right? And ideally, if you have a ring flash, that's great. A ring flash is even better. There's no shadow under the chin, right? That one is this one is a poor man's.
You can use two lah, I guess.
Two could work. Yeah, two could work. I do have a ring flash. Yeah, that's why I keep a ring flash, right? Okay, now it's here, and then I rotate this. And do this.
So this is a backlight.
Yeah. Okay. So something like this, right? And then I can start getting a light to like this. And then now you look here. Yeah. A bit more. Yeah, a bit more. Yes, like that. Okay, good. Alright. Alright, that's good. Alright, I'm just gonna have this piece here. Alright, okay. You can get your chin down. Yeah, chin down like this. So I'm having it like this. Okay, turn there. Yep. Okay. Lower your chin. Okay, get your hand lower. Drop your hand like that. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's good. Right, I can see here. Right, like this. Yeah, get a little closer. Just like that, almost in. Very nice. Turn your face a little bit more to your left. Yeah, like this. That is good. Am I in the shot? No, not yet. That's good. Yeah. So I managed to get a few shots out.
Okay.
Yeah, managed to get a few shots out. Having the light from the back, right, it emphasizes the shape and the outline. And after that, we hint what is in the shadows. Okay, that's good.
Okay, so I think we've gone through quite a few looks today, just with a small softbox like this. So, Richard, how much is one of these softboxes going to cost? Like this is the smallest softbox you can buy.
Yeah, usually this is the cheapest softbox also.
Less than $100?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You should be able to.
So you can get started with just this. Actually, even some of the kits come with a 30 cm circular softbox.
Yes.
You can try with that first.
Yeah. It's like the size of a dinner plate.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I think that don't be limited by the gear you have or the amount of money you have. You can get started on a budget. You don't even need a camera like this. You can use your phone.
Yep.
Yeah, you can use your phone with a nice light, with a cheap light, just one light, and you can get so many different looks.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So, are you happy with what we've done today?
Yeah. Quite good. Yes.
Very good.
Excellent.
So, should I try to do more modeling?
Yeah, you should do. You should get into modeling. I know an agency. I'll be sending his pictures to the agency, and then we'll see what happens.
So I don't have to make this stupid content anymore, right?
Yeah.
It's always easier not to be behind the camera.
Yeah, just look good, you know, and like suave. You know.
Okay, anyway, that's for another day. So we'll see you again.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.